I'm going to tell you something. The new pastors are becoming very scary. I saw this lady who's trending on Twitter. She had this video that got over 500,000 views, almost 400 and something. And I was like, what is this exactly? That's it. She just walks up to a person. The person, unlike people talking about being slayed in the spirit, you will notice that the individual just continues on, and then a few seconds after her interaction with them, they just go blank. Like they go blank, and like it's not the the usual slaying in the spirit whole entire chairs. I need to fix my chair. It's becoming very annoying, that noise. And so if you see, the person goes on dancing and boom. And she has these weird dance moves. And the person moves on and out. And this one, and out. You see, with most people, when they talk about the slaying in the spirit whole thing, that they're touched, and then you can see it. You kind of can see it. With her, it's like whatever she does sends something. Wanted you to see why am I even asking this question. When she does what she's doing here to this lady, look at that lady's eyes. Completely out. This person is zoned out. This person is almost like in a trance. It's the same thing you see with the other person. It's like they are wide-eyed, but knocked out. It's contrary to what you see with the whole thing of slain in the spirit and whatnot and all that entire jazz, right? We may differ at that depending on denominations. That's not the most important conversation. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about this. This is dangerous. This person is not there. And you see the same thing with everyone else. You see that with his lady on the other side. They're completely out. Okay? See if I can move you to another person where you see the very same thing. This person was there standing, right? This lady was standing. She's smiling and then boom. Did you see how quickly that smile went off her face? Smiling one moment, everything is all thingy, then boom, she stops and out. And then she falls into that. This is dangerous. This here, you see this here? That's not slayed in the spirit. This is something else. This here is something completely different. This is not slain in the spirit. Okay? This is not slain in the spirit as you've seen people doing in different churches. This is something else. All of them just about the same. Wide-eyed. Okay? Wide out. It's almost as if the body it's not there. It's like they are no longer there now. Okay? So I thought as I was speaking on the video, I didn't explain everything properly. Like I said, her movement just doesn't help it with all these. This lady is almost shaking her head when she was doing this. Look at her. She's shaking her head and out she's gone. It's a completely different reaction I'm trying to stop it before she goes, before her head tilts back there. Right about here. Absence. Complete absence. Y'all tell me, am I tripping here or what's going on here? What is going on here? Something just felt. Yeah, we spoke about Kunti. Look at this. And that's how the video ended. So this video was going viral as you see it right now. And it was a couple of days back when I saw this video. I think it was the 13th of November. Right? I never spoke about it because I wanted to find out who is the lady. So it took a minute for me to find her. As you can tell, it took over 15 to 20 days for me to find who is this lady. So I kept searching and searching and searching. And the video, there was something written on the screen, right there on the screen, Revelation something. So I thought maybe that has something to do with the church, but I couldn't get the full text. So that led to nothing. Every single time I found something pertaining this video, I would find reposts. These are all reposts of the video. These are all reposts of the video. That's not what I was looking for. And so go down, go down, go down, bam. So that's when I saw this video. So I thought maybe that's the one, this one right here, right? Because I had the feeling that this is not English, or the original is not from an English-speaking person. I was able to find the original from there. This is the video. It went viral, over 800,000. Normally she gets 40,000, 50,000. That video got 500,000. People downloaded it and then reposted it. Or unless maybe she reposted the other one without the text, and that's the one that went viral. But this is the video that's been making its rounds on the socials. And so now we found the lady. So now I could talk about it. Now having found the lady, there is just now this tendency of just weird. I'm not even talking about things that we can say, okay, maybe we differ denominationally. No, I'm not talking about denomination here. I'm talking about things that are just weird. Things that you can't reckon. I'll give you an example. There's this lady. They say she's a former nun from the Catholic Church. This one is from Nigeria. When she is thinking, she looks up into the sky. She has wine in her hand, and she does these miracles, rounding people and funny, weird, strange dances and all that. Now, of course, within there are a lot of movements in Nigeria, and I think also Swaziland. Also, they do have it, where they have these people who wear gowns and what. They're kind of like Zion for our version, and this is how they normally do. As she looks up into the sky, it looks weird. She has wine in her hand. She has a bell on the thingy. So you know it's pretty much that type of a movement. There's this type of things which have nothing to do with the Christian faith. But they have come in and they are everywhere. And they are very distant to the faith. Another one, this lady here, she's viral also in Nigeria as well. Same thing. And this one, when she does her prayers and all, they have alcohol. They carry alcohol while they are doing their church entire hajjahs. Strange is becoming acceptable as normal. And there are people that subscribe to this as Christian. Okay? It's becoming popular. Be very careful not to get drawn into the strange, because it looks like it's becoming popular. My bad if you can hear these kids. playing at the door. They just started now. When I start filming, that's when they decide to come. So be very careful when strange things you don't have any recollection of in the Bible, things that you can't really point to. Not necessarily that we are saying everything must, but there's an order to which we can follow up with. What is this? Did you see how those people just blank out and fall? Strange. But maybe it's just me. Y'all tell me your thoughts. It's not the first time I'm seeing these things. That's why I'm even highlighting it. It's because it becomes concerning when this becomes accepted as Christian. You see, there was slain in the spirit. Now we went from slain in the spirit. Now we're now talking about people just outright blank drop. It's becoming something else.